Runner at first with no outs here. And now it's even up.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And now it's filled up. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That is first.
Andrew Vaughn now.
Andrew Vaughn.
Ball to strike. And downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Benintendi on the go. Hammered, base hit. Solano with a relay home. Slide, save. And it's 1-0.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gavin Sheets. The pitch. And that's a strike. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw because it throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Tosses to first. That takes care of Grandal. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Target Field. And on the hill here today, Lucas Giolito.
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran first baseman, Donovan Solano. Got it by him for the K. Here's Byron Buxton. Big time power. The 1-1. And there's a strike. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. And down on strikes. That's the second out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire... that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the second from Minneapolis. It's the White Sox 1 and the Twins 0. Welcome back. Top of the second. And the batter now, Hanser Alberto. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And now a full count.
Full count.
Swings and misses. 1 out in the second.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Lenyn Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Next pitch misses outside. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first, Seby Zavala steps to the plate for the White Sox. The pitch. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the White Sox 1 and the Twins nothing. Back in Minnesota. Now here is Ryan Jeffers.
The catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
That one is upstairs.
It's a good take.
Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Next one just misses. And now it's 3-2. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great. When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Here's Trevor Larnach. swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Over to Andrews. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. 1-2 now. On the ground to the left. Sends it over to Sheets. That's the third out. Inning over. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Here's Elvis Andrus.
Elvis Andrus.
So now 1-2.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. The walk and a run scored his first time. Falling behind 2-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And it's even up.
2-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Out to center. Taylor under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Robert now.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The wind of the pitch. Hard hit right side. Solano takes it himself, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the White Sox 1 and the Twins nothing. Back at Target Field as we go to the last of the third. And now number 47 trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, he had to make the perfect play up the middle. Be able to square himself up with the shoulders enough to be able to make a strong, accurate throw to first. And I thought that was an infield hit all the way.
Michael A. Taylor, the next Twin up to hit. The 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Here's a fun fact on Lucas Giolito. He and his former high school teammate Max Fried both will take a scouting report the night before their start and then go through it by playing MLB The Show. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Robert on the move. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Donovan.
Here's Donovan Solano. Led off the game with a strikeout. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. This one high in the air to left center. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Big, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2.
2-2.
Good eye right there.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Andrew Vaughn. Ball to strike, the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. Got him. Now one away.
Up next to Chicago. The first
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Next offering upstairs. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And the right-hander deals.
Ball.
Sheets at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
The 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics. And
got him looking. Now 2 out.
Just locked him up right there for the 2nd out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So first and second with 2 outs. So up next for Chicago, Lennon Sosa. And 1-2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
And a 1-2. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the White Sox 1 and the Twins nothing. Welcome back, and now it's going to be Jose Miranda.
The third baseman, Jose Miranda.
That's in there, and that is strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Andrews. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Nick Gordon digs in now. One now. This one in the air center field. Robert moves under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Twins,
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. The 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Sheets pulls it down, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They trail here 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Sebi Zavala. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Got him. And 1 away.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
And now the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Struck out swinging his first time. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Larnach hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
the left fielder, number 23.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 1-1. Out towards left center. Taylor, long run. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 down, and next to hit for the Sox, Luis Robert. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs.
Ball
And now
3.
it's filled up.
Okay.
Andrew Vaughn waits on deck. Benintendi at second with 2 down. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Cole Sands.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now the right fielder, Andrew Vaughn. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Hit one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Save. It's 3-zip.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. Right-handed reliever. Going to count 1 and 2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. But they'll pick up a couple of runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Trevor Larned. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had him eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And he walked him.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Now it's the shortstop, Kyle Farmer. First time up, he grounded to third. Here's a 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch inside. 2-2. Swing and a pop up. Sheets makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now back, the second baseman, Edward.
Number 47, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And the righty deals. Good eye right there.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
The pitch. That misses the zone. 3-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Check swing. Now an appeal to third. Nope, he held back.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So up next for Minnesota, Michael A. Taylor. Flied out his first time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. Swinging a foul straight back. And here's a 3-2. Popped up left side. Andrews settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Back to the top of the lineup, Donovan Solano, the next twin up to hit. 1 for 2. And a 1-2.
2-2.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Larnach headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Relay throw home, and he's in there as they score a pair on the play.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Byron Buxton. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Solano at second with 2 down. That one fouled off. Two now. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Michael Kopech getting loose out there. Santos getting loose as well. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these White Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
At the belt and fires. Struck him out looking.
Well, he wasn't happy with that called 3rd strike in and off the plate, and I think he's right. I mean, that miss. It's a really tough one, though, for an umpire back there, so I don't think you can be too mad at him. It looks like it's in the zone the entire way coming in until those last few feet, so I'd say pretty easy to understand why he'd say it clipped the corner. Just a nice pitch.
Hanser Alberto up to the plate. Swings through that one.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering down in the dirt. Right side. takes it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the White Sox, the second baseman, Lennon.
So digging in, Lennon Sosa. A strikeout and a walk. The 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. So they go quietly there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the White Sox 3 and the Twins 2. So they turn things over to the righty, Michael Kopech.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Kopech.
Jose Miranda getting ready to hit.
The third baseman, Jose Miranda.
And a pitch. And another ball.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And the pitch. And there's the strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Kendall Graveman, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Two down. Lifted in the air, right center field. Vaughn gets under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And he deals. And that one almost got him. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jeffers.
And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Lifted in the air, right field. Vaughn gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Twins retired in short order. They trail it 3-2. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Sebi Zavala. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Next pitch is outside.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
The kick, the 3-2. A dive, he's got it. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elvis Andrus. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that one fouled off.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And a swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Benintendi to the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the White Sox. But they still lead at 3-2. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. And a 1-1.
2-1.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Full count now. Kyle Farmer in the on-deck circle. The wind and the pitch. And there's ball four.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
No outs. Runner at first. And next for Minnesota, Kyle Farmer.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Comes a 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
So up next, number 47. First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. The pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
Center fielder, Michael Taylor.
Gregory Santos taking over on the mound.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The next offering misses. 3-2 now. Donovan Solano waiting for a turn at the plate. The pitch. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Now here is Donovan Solano. Good job to fight that one off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. In the air out towards right center. And that gets down into the gap. One runs in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now here is Byron Buxton. Got to be careful with a slugger like this. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 8th inning coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Robert. The 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. That misses, and now 3-2. Andrew Vaughn to bat next. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Kicks and fires. Slides, but it gets by him.
Now batting, the right fielder, Andrew.
And up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Sands over to first. Robert dives back in. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Smoked into left field. Base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And now the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. Laser could be extra bases, and that ball is out of here. Gavin Sheets goes deep, and the White Sox jump out in front. It's 6-3.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Emilio Pagan.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Yasmani Grandal steps to the plate for the White Sox. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Check swing. He held up. And it's 2-1. The pitch. Misses outside. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Up next for Chicago, the third baseman.
So man aboard. So up next for Chicago, Hanser Alberto. Grandal on at first. Nobody out. And now the count is even. Action in the pen down there. Griffin Jacks getting ready to go. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
3-1 is on the way. And he pumps it a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
3-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. And a foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The punch out there. That's his second strikeout. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. So coming into the game now on defense, Romy Gonzalez. He takes over in right. Keenan Middleton will take over here. This is his third time out this year.
For the White Sox, number 93, Keenan Middleton.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. And now for the Twins, Jose Miranda. 1 for 3.
Miranda.
And here it comes.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Kicks and deals.
2-2.
Got him swinging.
Well, it was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Left-hand hitter waits. Out to short. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The catcher, Ryan.
And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Here comes a pitch. And delivers outside.
3-1.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And the right-hander deals. Larnach checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up. Two and two. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Jeffers, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one upstairs. Kyle Farmer up next. Left-hand batter waits. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Twins wind up stranding 1, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Griffin Jax.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
At the plate, Elvis Andrus.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. And a pitch.
Ball.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Now a relay to third. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guy's worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
No.
Next offering is down low. Two outs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Three one, and he couldn't come up with it. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Jax checks over to first, and he's back. Stepping in, Romy Gonzalez.
2-1.
And now 2-1. Righty delivers. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Robert on the go. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. One hit, one left. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the White Sox 6 and the Twins 3. Jake Diekman comes on trying to close it out. A chance at his first save of the year.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 35, Jake Diekman.
And now for the Twins, Kyle Farmer.
The shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
1-2 now. Got him looking. One away.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
And a pitch. Check swing. He went, and the count is 1-2. And now the lefty. And now 2-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. And a payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Smash to the left side. To first, and they're down to their last out.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Misses off the inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. Just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.